I have 3 months to hit a 315 bench. Y'all three, by the end of the workout, have to come up with a punishment if I do not hit it. Give y'all the whole workout. Did y'all come up with a punishment?
We did indeed.
I got one.
All right, let's hear it. Now I'm thinking about it. I don't know if I'll be able to do this. Hell of a clap. Alrighty guys, it's time to be honest. I've been lying to you guys. I'm gonna expose myself because in a lot of our skits, a lot of our videos, I mentioned that I hit 315. That's not true. I've never hit a 315 bench. With close to a decade of lifting under my belt, I think that's kind of embarrassing. So, I'm gonna start a new series. It's called Road to 315. The rules, I have 3 months starting today to get to 315 pounds. And of course, we're gonna have some punishments on the line if I cannot hit 315 by the end of that 3 month span.
Do I think Brody could hit 315 pounds on the bench? Absolutely not. I've seen people that are 200 plus not hit 315. Do I think he can do it? Yes. Do I think he will do it? Absolutely not. He would have to put on another 20 pounds of whether it's fat or muscle, to hit 315. I don't think he's gonna do it, I'm sorry to say. I usually have a lot of confidence in him on what he does and his capabilities, but in this scenario, I do not think he's gonna hit 315. Maybe a year from now, if he actually trains for it, but 3 months, absolutely not.
That's a tough question. Can Brody hit 315 on bench? My honest answer, no. He only has 3 months to do it. He's about $170, and even though he has those short, stocky arms, I don't think it'll be enough to push it up. No, I don't think he's gonna hit it.
Do I think Brody's gonna hit 315 on bench? Nah.
And here's the thing, even though I've been lifting close to a decade, I haven't barbell bench pressed in maybe 5 years. I play around with 225 every once in a while. I'll maybe bench for skits, but I essentially do not bench at all. Honestly, I have no idea how tough this is gonna be. So today, let's go ahead and find out what my current max on bench is. Hell of a clap. Alrighty guys, today, I'll be hitting chest. Where are y'all hitting?
I'll hit shoulders.
Okay, me and Colin hitting chest, he'll be around. I will be maxing out. Are you maxing out?
Absolutely.
You wanna max out?
I might.
Y'all should just might as well find out your max too.
I'm not maxing out.
On bench
Last
press?
time I maxed out, I tore my back. Not gonna happen.
Okay, anyway, all right, we'll see who maxes out with me. But we're finding out my max today. I have 3 months. I think I'm gonna be 275. What do y'all think I'm gonna hit?
A smooth 265.
Around that.
Maybe, I don't know. It depends how I feel. Some days you just feel strong. None of us bench, that's the thing. I swore off barbell benching. We're gonna see how it is today. I'm thinking 275, so 3 months to gain 40 pounds of strength. And if I do not hit it by then y'all come up with a punishment. So y'all go, y'all three. If you don't include Thomas, that's up to y'all.
No.
Y'all three, by the end of the workout, have to come up with a punishment.
Okay.
Okay?
Sounds
Fair
good.
enough.
If I do not hit it. Hell of a clap. Alrighty guys, weekly rankings time, alright? This week, you guys decided, I put a poll up on my community post. In total, there was 29,000 votes. And so we let it run about a little bit over 24 hours. And so, this is the weekly rankings. You guys put me in first, Colin in second, Nordo in third, and Holden in fourth. Now here's the thing guys, when it comes to the weekly rankings, I want y'all to go based off the previous week. You know, how he did, maybe there was something little that you guys, you know, want to vote for that certain person. That's how we're gonna do it, instead of like us coming up with the weekly rankings ourselves. All right, this video's weekly rankings. I appreciate it, number one. Y'all love me as a group leader, don't lie. No, I'm just messing. I don't know, I think it's exciting you guys get to be a part of the video in a way. So yeah, just keep on voting, all right? And let's get back to the video. All right, y'all got your energy drinks, pre, everything. All right, guys, let's see how the crack is today. And then we're gonna hit a cool transition.
Got matcha?
I'm a matcha cracker.
Good. Little squirt on the ground, that's how you know it's a good opening. All right, guys, we'll see you at the gym. Cool transition. Yeah. Love a clap. All right, guys, we're gonna get right into it. Obviously, we're gonna start off with bench. Any of y'all benching?
I'm gonna do it.
Well,
I'm in.
Oh, we started from the jump?
to the bench. Yeah. I think I get 275 or 285. That's my prediction.
I think 265. Like your mood's not there.
Oh yeah?
Oh, your vibe is off. Shit, you got it locked in.
How about that for a vibe? I gotta stretch a lot nowadays. I just did that move to show I had my good vibe going. That hurt. I'm gonna stretch the shoulders a little bit. One of the best shoulder exercises you could ever do in your life, right here. That opens it up real good. I was telling them, we're getting old, we gotta stretch a lot more. I just did that little dance move. It hurt.
Felt it pop.
I'd pop. I don't tear shit like you.
Should've said that.
Knock on wood. If a torn pec happens, just get it on video. I would hate my life. My chest is already small. At least I would have something to talk about for a long time, like Luke and Colin. Insert Luke's pec tear clip. So that is what we're trying to minimize right now. Here's the thing, guys. I think like most people, we start off benching. I haven't benched consistently 5 years, half a decade. We're gonna see how it goes. I would mess around when I was on the bulk. I did 225 for like 11 reps. Other than that, I gotta get the form down. That's gonna be the biggest thing. I've hit 275 before. I hit 275 when I maxed out with Casey Kelly. It's been 4 years or so and I haven't like jumped weight in bench press just because the movement's so unfamiliar with me. I'm gonna have to get the form down and I'm gonna have to hop on some sort of strength program.
You're maxing out with them right now?
I'm gonna see what I can do.
Holden, what's the quote of the day?
Be cantankerous in your life.
What'd you say?
I'm not saying it again.
What'd he say?
I have barely heard him.
They know what I said.
Don't do that.
Oh, now he's gonna play nice like he's the good guy. See, that's the problem with influencers. They're all fake nowadays.
Why I'm fake?
I said you play the nice guy whenever somebody's trying to make you out to be the bad guy. I see how you are. Just like Sarah with the date.
Yeah, she's trying to make me look bad, so I played the nice guy.
And please,
Just checking out, see if there's secret walls or something.
if you escape, you've unlocked your
my
chance to
bad.
rob.
Hell of a sponsor. Pardon the interruption while I talk to you about the sponsor of the video, David. If you have not heard of David, they are protein bars that taste amazing and the macros are insane. These protein bars are only 150 calories with 28 grams of protein and 0 grams of sugar. My personal experience with David, when I seen the macros, I was like, okay, well, that's insane macros. This can't taste good. And well, I was wrong. And I'm not lying when I say that. Obviously they taste amazing, the macros are insane, but usually when you have that much protein inside like a bar like this, the texture is usually thrown off. But the texture is absolutely phenomenal. It's not too hard. They got the bits inside, which makes for a good crunch, and then they got the salt flakes on top. So all around texture, flavor, and macros, I don't think it gets much better than this. They have a bunch of different flavors: blueberry pie, peanut butter chocolate chunk, chocolate chip cookie dough. I don't think you could go wrong with any flavor. My personal favorite, blueberry pie. Blueberry pie reminds me of when my mom used to make blueberry muffins, so it's like nostalgic to me. It just tastes amazing. To keep it a buck with you guys, David has made hitting my protein go so easy because I eat 2 a day. So that's 56 grams of protein right there. I usually have one after my workout and then after dinner because it gets rid of that sweet tooth. If you want to try David for yourself, go ahead and get them before they sell out. Go ahead and click the link down below, or you can get them at davidprotein.com. Alrighty guys, back to the video. That's right, Daddy. Get it up. Next few months, I'll be rocking a lot of hats. Had surgery on the back of my head. Nice little bald spot. So I had to get stitches. Fun fact, when I was born, I had a score, so it was a bald spot. Essentially, we cut it out. They had the shaved area around it, so it's gonna be a bigger bald spot for now. But it's all gonna grow back.
Uno, dos, tres, siete. It's a fiesta.
That 185 felt decent, I'll be honest. Subtle foreshadowing, I'm going knock on wood about my comment earlier. I'm taking no chances.
I had to go grab some chalk. My hands were clammy.
Chalk.
Yeah.
Big powerlifter guy.
This bar is just so smooth. It's not like a new bar.
I'll show you the other
Probably
bar.
should have got a better bar. Let's switch it out for some better knurling.
Are you making an excuse about the bore?
Bro, you can't tell me this ain't a smooth bar like your smooth brain.
I like the smooth bore.
Yeah, your smooth brain probably does.
I'm using this bore.
Why?
Because I like it.
It's just an increased risk of slipping out of my hands onto my chest.
Why would it slip out of your hands?
Because it's smooth.
How about you get a good grip on it? How about that?
Are you hungry?
Actually, I'm full of knuckle sandwiches. Okay?
Yeah, you take them up.
But if I want one,
Back up.
I'm like, what do you say f me for?
make sure your hands don't slip.
Chalk for that reason? I like to see him hit that pause at the bottom.
Moves pretty easy.
You're scaring me with that hood grip on your...
I won't do it anymore. If I was going for reps, I would have done that.
I really do have sweaty hands.
Girls complaining about a smooth bar.
Come on, dude, let's get some grip on this board. Like, bro, he was always a sweaty dude. You should see him in PE. He would go hard in PE. He was dripping in 6th
I'm
period.
talking about my past insecurities.
Do not talk about my sweat glands.
You should have seen my PE suit. Oh, that was horrendous.
What did I say?
Damn it. I did it.
I called it.
Damn it.
Every time I say someone's gonna spill, some spills.
Friendly fire. You jinxed that. That's on you. So let's do 250. Actually, nah, let's just go to 265.
Bold prediction, he doesn't even get this. We'll see.
What?
Nothing.
Did you kiss me?
I wanted to. Slow down right there.
That was slow. Okay, yeah, so I think 275 is gonna be the max today. Alright, 275. This is what I think I'm gonna max out. What PR song should I go?
Zombies.
But since you been gone.
It's so overused.
Since you been gone? Yeah. Okay, fine, we're gonna go Roses. Taking it slow, but it's not typical.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
I don't know how you do that.
What?
Just keep on listening to those old songs.
To what?
Those old songs.
I love it. There's a reason, they're classics.
Pretty repetitive.
It reminds me of college.
Oh, so you're living in your glory days?
I am in my prime right now. I'll have everybody know I am in my prime. This is prime Brody Shredz. Not really, everybody's keeping like, oh, when you were shredded. All right guys, 275, let's see if I got it.
Kind of look too easy.
That looked better than 265.
That looked disgusting in like my point of view. Well, here's the thing, like I went a little bit narrow. Because when I can get the triceps, once I get right here, I got it.
I say as long as you get it up, it counts.
True.
That's Colin's problem, you can't get it up.
Colin's middle name is Ed. So if you spell out Ed, it's ED. Erectile dysfunction.
So I'll take Viagra.
Well, for the video, obviously I gotta find out my max. I guess I'll go up by 280, or should I just try for 285?
285.
Yeah, we're gonna try 285, and if not, we're just gonna call it at 275. If I don't get 285, boom, I have a 40-pound increase in 3 months I gotta get. Come on, H-Cat! Run out.
Cut, take it out.
I didn't know if you were gonna keep going with it. I feel like that was an early grab. What do you think?
I blacked out, so we'll see whenever I'll watch it back.
Okay.
I feel like if Holden's having trouble with 315, you're cooked.
Yeah. I was hoping you would hit it easy. I'd be like, okay, well.
It's doable. Not no more.
How often do you bench though?
I never hit flat bench.
Exactly.
I
Neither
never
do
hit
I.
flat bench.
Maybe I could do 280, but like I said, I'm gonna say 275 because I think 40 pounds increases sounds cooler anyway. 40 pounds to put on a bench in 3 months. I don't know, some of y'all are probably like, that's easy. No, not when you're like, you know, at
You've been doing it for a while.
when you're at your like natural limit like me. We've been working out like close to a decade.
Colin's actually the one that got me into it with the little garage workouts. My mom would bring me to his house every day, and then she'd come pick me up. Shout out, Mom.
We did some crazy stuff in that garage. Hey, whoa.
I'd probably be hitting 315 if I started with them.
He was a late bloomer.
I liked making videos back then. Look how that worked out. Colin used to hate on me for making videos.
I never did.
He was like, maybe if you put, I remember this, he was like, maybe if you put as much time in working out as you did making videos, you wouldn't be a little
If I said that, I don't remember it, but that sounds like me.
He said that in front of the whole school.
I was on the mic, on the stage.
It was in our group message.
Just called him out.
All right, I'm going with Dandelions. It's like not a gym song at all. 275 went up, let's see if we got 285. Alright guys, 275 will be the official max. Did my form look off right there? Yeah, it looked off. See, that's the thing. When I get heavy, I feel like my form completely changes. So, I'm gonna have to jump 40 pounds in these 3 months. I'm gonna have to figure out the form when I get heavy. And I'm just gonna have to push 315 up. That's all that matters, okay? Regardless,
That was 3.
at the end of this challenge, as long as it comes down, hits my chest, and gets back up, that's all that matters.
No slingshot.
No slingshot. No, hell no.
No.
All right, guys. Cool. 275 is the max. I have 3 months to increase by 40 pounds. So by the end of the workout, you guys got to come up with a punishment for me if I do not hit 315.
I think we have it already.
Okay. All right. I'll wait till the end of the workout, but you have to keep thinking. You're going to include Nardo now.
But
I told him, but he just turned away.
You're lying.
Come on, Nora.
Little video boy.
Whoa. Y'all are picking the weekly rankings. I can't say that.
Hey, I'm sorry, Nardo. We good, right?
For now.
There's a pocket full of sunshine.
You're having too much fun on there.
Colin's the type when he parks in like the sun, he'll put a window visor on it.
Absolutely not. I will never stoop that
Is
low.
puppies on it?
Holden's the type of guy to get a credit card but put a kitten on it so people ask about it.
That's true.
He has one.
Yeah, actually.
Not for that specific reason. Stop giving away my secrets.
We gotta discuss the punishment further.
What I was thinking was, since Thomas is the head basketball coach of a high school team, we could easily get Brody to sing the national anthem in front of the whole school for a basketball game.
I was thinking more of a football game. If he could pull his strings and tell him like, hey, I got a buddy that has been practicing this for years. This is like a dream of his, and he's actually really good at singing. Can he please sing in front of, like for homecoming or something?
We'll see if he agrees to that because that might be a long shot. I think we should have a backup plan just in case that one fails. So I'm gonna start scheming up something.
It's good community here. You can like point out anybody and just mess with them. It's a high volume day?
What's that?
It's a high volume day?
Yeah, probably like sets of 20, honestly.
That's a 20? Yeah. What is that? Two
More than you can bench.
265?
More than you can bench.
I just hit that.
Yeah, more
actually, I literally just hit that. It's on camera too.
Not this weight. I know you ain't hit multiple this weight.
Well, you got a better bore. You see,
Oh, that's
I was using, I was using the smooth bore.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's what happens when you don't know what you're doing in the gym.
We had an argument earlier. Holden wanted to use the smooth bore. I wanted to use the one with more grip. It's just whatever. So
Yeah.
that's probably why I only hit 275.
Usually, like when you don't know what equipment to use, you probably end up using the wrong one. You know?
Yeah, it's whatever.
That's why you like, small.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna go back to my session over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't want. You probably get hurt looking at this weight, honestly.
Damn it. He always gets me. He's one of the best at bantering.
It's kind of like a gym bully.
He's the gym bully. He's like, what, 3 years younger than us? Like, when Nora was like, the high schoolers were making fun of me. When Nora got his shaved head, I was like, did anybody notice? He said, yeah, the high schoolers were making fun of me.
They had like the app with the clippers making like clipper sounds.
I benched 275 earlier, by the way. Oh, sorry.
We gotta go. He's killing our aura.
You got a good punch.
You just got punched 6 times. You didn't block one.
I eat
Try
that
to punch
shit.
me.
I eat
Try to
that
punch me.
shit.
Try to
You
punch
can punch me as hard as you want and I'll eat it.
Try to punch. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Punch me. You would have blocked that one. That one hurt.
I do not feel like working out.
I haven't felt like working out in years. It always starts off as motivation. A lot of people think, oh, I gotta get a nice summer body, right? I gotta make my ex jealous. Oh, I want the new girl, I wanna have a nice body, blah, blah, blah. But then it always turns into discipline, because at some point you're not gonna wanna go to the gym anymore. This shit's gonna get boring. The eating's gonna be boring. When you plateau with strength, it's gonna be boring. When you plateau in weight, it's gonna be boring. The shit gets boring, okay? Discipline, for me, I've been disciplined for years because what's my motivation, right? I'm the funny guy. It's not like I gotta be the biggest, I gotta be the best looking or anything. So it's like, it really comes down to discipline. Brody, what's your motivation? I don't have any motivation. You know what? I'm disciplined enough to know, hey, I wanna be a better version of myself. I wanna get stronger and I wanna look better. Me being close to a decade into lifting, I'm not seeing gains every single week. I'm not seeing strength gains every single week. I'm not seeing barely any results, but I'm resilient and I stay in the gym because that's how you get better, right? That's like everything in life is gonna plateau. Your social media might plateau. Your business might plateau when it comes to sales and everything. You're always gonna plateau. How do you make it more interesting? How do you keep going forward? By doing a little series like this. Like, it pumps me up that now I get to work towards powerlifting, which I've never done in my life. So like, keep switching things up, keep setting new goals, and then stay disciplined, number one. Throw motivation out the window, because motivation will always die out. Nice for you to join us, H-Cat. His name's H-Cat. Because we used to have a joke in high school that Holden ate a cat.
That wasn't in high school. That was in elementary school, and it ruined my life.
No.
It wasn't even you.
It was me.
No, it was
Joe.
It was Taylor.
Oh,
No.
damn. You ate Prissy. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, he ate a cat.
I was hungry, and it was late at night, and I was at Brody's house. Brody's house, let's just say his bedroom was on the second story. As we were going downstairs, his brother says, "Damn, Holden, you're gonna wake up the whole house stomping like that." And then right after that, his cat fled from me, and he says, "All right, Holden, don't eat the f***ing cat."
So an ongoing joke in school was that Holden ate a cat. I think we brought it to school.
In high school, a guy named Joe came up to me. He's like, "Hey, what's a rumor I can start about Holden?" So I told him, I was like, "Just tell people he ate a cat off the side of the road, a dead cat." I don't know why that's an ongoing trend.
Yeah, I don't know either. Yeah,
That's
crazy. Ha 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 ha.
Why do we keep bringing up Holden eating cats? He never ate a cat, guys.
He made a rumor that I ate a cat. He made a rumor that I was dating some girl that I was not. He threw a football at me and made me have an asthma attack at a fire.
I think it was all out of love, though, because we'd always give and take.
Hey,
It's not like
lesson
it was,
learned.
hey, look, I didn't make rumors about people that weren't my friends. That's all I'm saying. It was funny to make rumors
Lesson
about you
learned.
guys.
Even though it hurt in the moment, you gotta take it, use it as fuel, get big.
That's why me and
You can hurt them later on in life.
That's why me and Holden started working out. Brody was always like the little pipsqueak, but he hurt up here. He hurt us
The
mentally.
thing was, he would make fun of you, he'd hit you, and then run away. We couldn't catch him.
He was
I was
fast.
fast. I was fast. Use your superpowers to your advantage.
You don't have superpowers.
I couldn't think of the word. Use your advantages to your advantage.
Use your strengths to your advantage.
Yeah, that's it. I couldn't think of a word. Alrighty guys, we gotta work on everything press. That's my go. That's what I think I'm gonna be doing. I don't shoulder press much, I'll be honest. So we gotta work on all press movements. What do you think I gotta work on?
Leg drive, not messing up at the bottom of the movement and getting stuck, and just grind through it. Man up.
Fair enough. I don't think I use any leg drive, to be honest. He made a great point. I do need to use leg drive. I just got to get the form down. I don't think, maybe if I watch it back, I don't really use my legs. Like, I don't feel my legs being used. I don't know. We're going to have to figure out form. That's going to be a big thing. And this one's also going to test me a little more because I don't have somebody to compete against. Meaning like Colin is like, I really wanted to beat Colin just because, I don't know, it gives you that competitive edge. But this one's just me versus me. So if I slack off, nobody's holding me accountable. Besides you guys, because I have to post it, I have to post the results. That's the thing I like about this series. Once you post it, you gotta do it.
3.5. 4.
Alright guys, if you want the strongest lift possible, 3 things you need. It's gonna add like 20 to 30 pounds on your max, right? Number 1, you need a spotter. Spotter, you have the confidence, you have the safety of somebody behind you helping you out. It's gonna add 10 pounds right there. 2, you need gym crush watching. If they're watching, that's an extra 5, 10 right there. It's boosting the test just knowing she's right there. And then 3, you need a camera on you. There's video evidence. You're gonna wanna push more. So to sum up, you got a hot girl looking at you, you got somebody spotting you, and you got a camera on you, 30-pound increase in your PR. Boom.
What's Gibby thinking about?
So it's my birthday today. Who's on birth control?
Hey, you mind helping me out with this box?
I'm busy.
Love a clap. Alrighty guys, give you all the whole workout. Did you come up with a punishment?
We did indeed.
I got one.
Alright, let's hear it.
So, since Thomas is the head coach of a basketball team, you're gonna sing the national anthem at his basketball game if you don't get this.
I agree.
And we'll go an extra step, and if we could get you on the football field for a football game,
Particularly homecoming.
we gotta do it.
We're gonna tell Thomas to tell him you have an amazing voice. This has been a lifelong dream of yours to sing the national anthem. You gotta go up there and bomb it.
Look,
It's
we
like
can
a practical
pull off.
Jokers.
Well, here's the thing. You think we could pull that off though?
At a basketball game,
I
definitely.
think so.
Possibly not a football game, because that's kind of important to Louisiana.
I like it.
Let's hear your
But-
singing voice.
Oh, say,
All right, that's enough of that.
can you see?
This is awesome.
Well, here's the thing. What if we can't do it? Because like I gotta let the people know that there's gonna be a punishment. The punishment dictates how interesting the series is if I fail. But I like it. It's like super
Can we have
embarrassing.
a backup punishment?
I think we should have a backup one.
He has to do an Ironman.
Oh,
That would suck.
you died.
Bike, swim, run.
I can't swim. I sink like a rock.
I have to do an Ironman.
Yeah.
I don't know. Now I'm thinking about it. I don't know if I'll be able to f***ing do this. All right.
Oh, damn. If he's questioning it, you know it's good.
Alrighty guys, so it's official. My current max on bench is 275 pounds. So that means I have to gain 40 pounds of strength on my bench press in 3 months.
He had 275 pounds on bench press. It's another 40 pounds to that 315 mark. I stand by what I said earlier. Maybe a year from now we could hit 315, not 3 months. And then to top that off, Holden failed 315. No shots at Holden, by the way. He's standing right here. No shots at Holden. 315 is a lot of weight. 225 is one thing, 315 is basically putting you on another planet of strength. Do I think Brody could do it? No, I don't.
After seeing him hit 275, I'm going to stick to my guts and say he's not going to hit it after 3 months. He has 40 pounds to go, 90 days to do it. I don't think that's possible. I got 80 pounds on him, and I didn't even hit 315. So I'll say good luck to him.
All right, the way 275 moved, it was kind of smooth, but in a 3 month span to hit 315, is it possible? Yeah. Could he do it? Probably not.
And what's the challenge without punishments? So I let the boys come up with a punishment for me if I do not hit the 315 bench by the end of the 3 month mark.
And not to mention, we have a beautiful punishment lined up for him.
So we have decided that if he does not hit 315 by September 3rd, he has to do an Ironman, which is like 10 times worse than a marathon. It's a marathon on foot, bike, and water. That's gonna suck. This is by far the worst punishment you can imagine.
So it's official. If I do not hit 315 by September 3rd, I will have to complete an Ironman. That sucks. So we're gonna see how it goes. My confidence level is not very high, but y'all know me. This competition is me versus me. This time, I don't have to beat Colin. I just have to beat myself. This series will be a little different than the cut versus bulk. It's not gonna be a weekly update because I'm not gonna be gaining, strength every single week. So it'll probably be a monthly update. It will be a bit in every single video just to see where I'm at. So I will keep you guys updated. So once again, today's June 3rd. I have until September 3rd to gain 40 pounds on my bench press and finally hit a 315 pound bench press. As always, guys, drop a like, subscribe. We appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Super grateful. Please wish me good luck because this is going to be my toughest challenge yet. And I really don't want to do an Ironman. Alrighty, guys. Love y'all.